Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you today why the trucking industry is in such bad shape. And if you're pulling a dry van, boy, you're in a world of hurt right now. So, what I'm going to do is initially, I am going to show you what the cost per gallon of diesel is across the country. And for this week, of 6/5 of June, it's $3.79. So basically 380. That number I use for the cost of your fuel. Okay. Now DAT. This is for a van. This is for this week. And van freight is averaging $1.66 a mile, as you can see right here, before fuel. Now, assuming you get fuel surcharge, you're going to get 42 cents. So I'm using $2.08 a mile, and I multiply that by 10,000 miles. And now I am going to show you why you are going broke and what's going on with the trucking industry. This is my software company, 833 cost per mile. And I'm going to show you here that your gross profit on 11,000 miles, so that's 10,000 loaded, 1,000 empty, is minus 24 cents, almost 25 cents per mile. Every time you move that truck, you're losing 25 cents. Now, we have taken and we've put 30 cents per mile into the maintenance fund because we all break down. My trucks break down. My repair shop's always full of broke down trucks from outside customers. So we take 30 cents a mile, put that in the maintenance fund, so there's $3,300. I did the fuel up, and I just did one to be quick and simple. As you can see, ignore the dates. I'm trying to do this on a weekly basis and a monthly. So this is actually for the month of June. We drove 11,000 miles. We put in 1,833 gallons, which worked out to 6 miles per gallon, kind of the average. If you're getting a lot better, ask me. What do you want me to do? 7 miles a gallon, 7.5? So we use the fuel cost, as I just showed you, at $3.79 a gallon, and it costs you 63 cents per mile just to drive that truck. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come over. Oh, and we also did a truck wash for $45 and a trailer wash for $45 because we got to wash them at least once a month. Your def, we came in here. Trucks somewhere around 200 miles to a gallon of def. So we put 55 gallons in. I put $4 a gallon. Okay? So now we're going to come over here and we're going to go to the profit. And we're going to go to the business report. And we're showing it for the month. Now, ignore January again. Sorry about that. I'm going to open this up. Now, for $99.95, you will get once a week this report emailed to you, and you'll actually get a second one. Haven't done it yet. This is your monthly report. Okay? The hardest part of any of this is for you to take a picture of every receipt and email it to us. If it's related to the truck or the trailer, send us a receipt, email it to us. We'll put all the information in. Send us your rate confirmations. Send us your repair bills. There's so much to this. I'm trying to keep it short, trying to keep it sweet, but I will have multiple videos showing you everything we offer for $99.95. And you will get a weekly report. So as I said, we've taken 30 cents a mile and put it in the maintenance report or maintenance fund. So at the end of the month, whatever this number is over here, because we haven't had any repairs, you take that number, put that into your maintenance bank account, okay? Now, we went, whatever it was, 208 a mile times 10,000 miles. came out to 20,800. We drove 11,000 miles because we needed to make sure that we had 10% deadhead. So our total profit was minus $2,728.27. Now, I'm using a truck payment of $2,000. I know some guys paying $1,000, some guys paying $3,500. So at $2,000 divided by 11,000 miles, it's costing you 18 cents per mile to drive that truck. My bookkeeping, 833 cost per mile, costs you $99.95 a month, and you don't have to do anything, and that's not even a penny a mile. Communication, total of $150 a month. That's $50 for ELDs, and that's $100 for your phone, your tablet, and your GPS. That works out to just over a penny a mile. Your fuel card, now that was $91, under a penny a mile again. The fuel card fee was $10. We had $81 in scale tickets. Now your fuel costs you $7,168.32. That's at 6 miles per gallon, going off of this month's national average. So it costs you 65 cents per mile to run the truck. Your DEF was at $220. $4 a gallon is what I used. 2 cents a mile, averaging 200 miles per gallon. So we have a total of 65 cents per mile for the DEF and the diesel for the truck. Insurance, $1,950, or just under 18 cents a mile. Trailer insurance, we got at $100. That's not even a penny a mile. Truck insurance, I got at $1,300. Some guys are paying double that. It's crazy, which works out to 12 cents a mile almost. Health insurance, I know a lot of you guys don't have it. I put $550. That's a nickel a mile. Now, tax and license, I put in the cab card at $125 so that we could save some money for that up, because it's about $1,500 a year. So that works out to just over a penny a mile. You're $22.90. I know it's at $550, not $600, but that's under half a penny a mile. Most of you do factoring. Most pay about 3% factoring. So on $20,800, it costs you $624 for factoring, or just under 6 cents per mile. Truck wash was $90. We washed it twice, so that was under a penny a mile. Your trailer payment, $750 a month, which is just shy of 7 cents a mile. We washed the trailer twice because the weather was miserable, so that was $90, just under a penny a mile. So our total expenses were $13,188.27, or $1.19 a mile. Now, out of that $1.19, we averaged on 11,000 miles $1.89. So that means after expenses, we've got 70 cents. Our gross revenue was $20,800. We put $3,300 in the maintenance account, or 30 cents a mile. Our expenses here totaled $13,188.27, or $1.19. So we're subtracting these two numbers from $20,800. Then if we'd had a driver in the truck, at 64 cents a mile is what the driver costs. So if you pay the driver 60 cents, you have about 4 cents a mile in taxes. That's 64 cents. So we deduct these three from 20,800, and you lost. You went to work for a month, you're away from your family, and you managed to lose $2,728.27. So every mile you drove, you lost 24 cents. Or you were a company driver, you got less than a company driver, and you made 40 cents per mile as an owner-operator. Now that is absolutely terrible. The shippers, the brokers, everybody should be ashamed that this is the national average for the month of June going off the first week. Guys, I don't know what to do other than park it. Park the damn thing. Let's shut the country down for a week and let's see what happens. We've got trucks coming in my shop that have no business being on the road. Guys cannot afford to fix their trucks. You cannot go to work, be away from your family, and make $4,400 or $5,000 a month and be away from your home. That's all you're going to make. It's horrible, guys. And would most of you out there, if you take 40 cents a mile and you average even 55 miles, that's $22 an hour you're making. Would you go to work and be away from your family for $22 an hour? And now we're going to multiply that by, let's say, 280 hours. So that's 6,160. Okay? $6,160. And then that poor driver's probably gone from home 25 days. So we're going to go 25 times 24, which is 600 hours. Okay? So we're going to do $6,160 divided by 600 hours. So he is making $10.26 per hour to be away from his home and his family. McDonald's is paying more than that. McDonald's is paying $13 to $15 an hour. Drivers, shut these things down. Let's shut the country down for a week and let's make some money. I'm tired of this. This is terrible. And these numbers are real numbers that offer DAT, that offer the cost of fuel, and we're doing the math for you. If there's anything you don't like about these numbers, any ideas, suggestions, please put it in the comments. Like, subscribe. I'll run your numbers. I'm going to do the same for flatbeds. I'm going to do the same for reefers. This was for a month of projections. Okay, guys? This is this month's numbers throughout the whole month. I'll do another one here that's going to show you how much we're losing a week. This is Colin with 833 cost per mile. You can reach me at sales@833costpermile.com. You can respond in the comments. You can dial 806-782-1429. Guys, please, let's look at this. We can't go broke. We can't work for $10 an hour. All right, I'm done ranting and raving. Please be safe. Please maintain your trucks. I know you don't have enough money to, but please do it. And keep the dirty side down. And God bless. And let's pray that something changes in this world and in this economy, guys. Thank you.